Welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it not only lets me know that you like what I am putting out, but it also helps with the algorithm, which, you know, is that thing that we all deal with. Really quick announcement before we get started. On January 8th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing that super awesome live art stream that I've been talking about forever. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll be drawing your Final Fantasy OCs, your Warriors of Light, your other OCs. That I think we're going to be doing at my house in the game, not my real house. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I will post the coordinates and stuff for that soon. All right. That being said, we are getting back into Shadowbringers MSQ today. I have been freaking out since we got off yesterday, and I am very excited to continue. Hello, Lee. Let's pull up that bad boy. Yeah, we'll just jump right on into it. Very, very excited. It's just so, emotional. Got me feeling all the things. Oh wait, ooh. Getting more gears. If you're ready, why not go on ahead to the Ocular? You can keep the XIV company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest tomorrow I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Okie doke. Go hang out with the Exarch. The creepy little guy. He's just a visitor way, right? Yeah. Look at this little pup. The Fenrir puppy is so cute. Oh my god. And of course, I was looking at my moves, and I'm like, oh wait, I have 2 moves that I'm not even using. So, that's always fun. Gotta love it. I'm like, oh. Whoops. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Would that they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. Hey, Sean, you made it! I'm glad. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's very Hogwarts. One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. What will you say? We have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. As will I. Well, let me know. What's on your mind? And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Just looking out for you, buddy. As any good warrior of light/darkness should.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
I love how he just waltzes on in. I'm part of the gang too.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, It was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
Yeah, he threw a big temper tantrum.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects.
It's the mole. It's body fat or something weird.
There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Don't eat them all.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight.
Wouldn't it have been smarter to start with asking the locals?
Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Uh-oh.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest.
These Ascians, bro.
Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
That smug face, he's so full of himself. It's crazy. Stop. Oh wait, you can talk to them. Someone said that they're funny things in between. Sigh, will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? Yeah. If you have something to ask me, ask. Oh, I can ask him about things. Tell me about Zodiark. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There is no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness, his darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate ability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I have repeated myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need of deception. And even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. He thinks I can't tell when someone's lying. I feel like my character's just always being lied to, though. Like, sorry, hero. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. So... Tessellation. We're about to see if we bring which Minfilia will win. There's only one way to tell. Poor Sacred. I do feel bad for him. He's got a good heart. He a good man. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. What will you say? And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure? There has to be another way. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny. I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? You stole that. It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. There you go, Sean. It's just her plus more. It's just like an upgrade. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yulmoran airship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valthry's forces to Raktika. Meaning, we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabath Orang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are 2 routes that we can take to get there. I like this little diagram. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mord Sook. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Billy and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. What the heck? If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Olmorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we could be sure their activities would not meet with Valthry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my preposition. like New Jersey. That's pretty funny. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Warren's attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabath Orang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. It's so cute seeing Alfie and Alize working together. Like, they've grown so much. The babies. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. What? Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valthry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amara for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Winfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Winfilia. Yeah, you better not. I've had too much disappointment. Alright, so where are we going? Down, 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 down. Somewhere. Okay, so not too far, but down. Just a little ways. Oh yeah, I hope my microphone sounds better today. Yesterday, I was a dingus and was speaking into it from the wrong side. Because I got this fancy new arm for Christmas, which is amazing. But of course I put the microphone in backwards. Because why not? Why would you do it the right way the first time? Alright, hi y'all. I'm Grand Winfilia Oriolja. There you are. The gate leading to Almorang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? Says we gotta take care of this little baby. Very cool. I like these stairs. This winding staircase is pretty cool. It's pretty neato, not gonna lie. This is truly. This is why we do these things and make mistakes so that we can learn. Hardest. Hi, let me in. Off so soon, Mistress Lynn. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. That's right. Don't ask me any questions. Just do what I tell you. Jace.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
I like Ardbert's voice actor. I think he's very good too. The bunny lady that made me cry yesterday and Ardbert, his character, those voice actors are both very good. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who could say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Cool beans, that's cool. Sounds like a good deal. Oh wait, no, gotta open it in here, right? Yes. Give me my helmet. Yeah, it's really just crazy to see how things have improved and grown since the beginning when we first started. What does this look like? Oh, that's kind of fancy. I like it. It's like a little crown. Give me 1 second. Could take some more puppy videos to update that sometime, but I have 1.5 million of them on my phone, so I gotta try to update that frequently. Anyway, sorry for that. roommates got food and just came in, I think. So, of course, the puppies were like, exciting! Anyway, let's get back to this. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Yeah, I guess that is a little bizarre, eh? I was kinda definitely expecting something different. I don't want to fight you, get away from me. You big old chameleon. I come in peace. Yes, exactly, Lee. They're like, so exciting! Oh, it's these little guys. Look at his little monster friend. That's so cute. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that, though, honestly. Just an illusion. You sell? No. No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember you spent Robert gold. He knows me only for my money. Such a coin purse cracking! You are already a legend among moored traders. You're a traveling merchant, then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So, Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Namatharay ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Namatharay. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. Maybe one and the same. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other boards might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even to friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Wonderful. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Best customer. Alright, now we gotta go talk to these little guys. Real. You wish to go to Namatharay? Whom? I don't even know. Are we talking to his back or his front? I can't tell. There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. It's like, oh, I better write that down. I've gotta have spare parchment in here somewhere. All the little doodles that Alphino drew you while you were traveling together. Maybe. Ruh-roh. Mike is in the shot. For Namatharay, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The old Warrens have one, I hear. You could ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gongon's words. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well. Hey, Vothry. Gotta do a thing. Huh. Where's this last one? See, on outskirts. Behind buildings. Do 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 do. Can we go inside buildings? Ah. Hello. Sure, sure. Sure, sure. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for the Batharang these days. Oops. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assumed that we'll have kept it from being stolen or damaged. But it also prevents it from being of much use. A trolley, okay. Take down the information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. Got all this wrinkly scrap parchment. Ah, Burr, I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabatharang. The Amoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Amorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Elize's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Oh yeah, here. I got all these little notes. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Oh my gosh, what will you say? We could try the gondola. Might die, but eh. Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from Vothry, obviously. Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. I'm gonna say it's probably the trolley, but we might die using the gondola. Yeah, with the trolley. The trolley. Oh, Sam, I got a new follower. Wardbread? I think that's the name. Welcome, Wardbread, if you're still watching. Just noticed my little feed here. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I do have a big axe, so I'd like to know a bit more about before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zun can offer some insight. Zun. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's see. Ooh, what are we getting? Chest gear. Yes. Yes. Oh, valued customers, with the other board of help. Kind of. Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatharang, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when first we asked? Yes. The gate, you see, it is impassable. Before there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operates such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mount Biran then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Let's go find some folks. Possibly. I was kind of wondering that myself, Sean. They like to use a lot of different, like, mythos as inspiration. They use a lot of Viking. But they've also used like Greek and because there's like the Hades summon and stuff like that. So you may be onto something. Look at these guys just hanging out. What are we looking at? Huh? The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. This is giving me throwbacks to Final Fantasy VII. A little bit. Wait, which way are we going here? The trolley problem. Ah! The trolley problem. So funny. I forgot to consider the trolley. The sound of the goat. Yes! So funny. I like the names of the quests. They're pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, get out of here. Do you want to fight, you little coyote? You don't really want to fight either, I know it. See? Told you. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolleys are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Oriolge's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. I have to investigate. Oh. There's a sparkly rail here. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Oh, thank goodness. Good to know. Ow. Leave me alone. He followed me up here. Get out of here. Fight this silly guy. Yeah, that's it. They just want to play their music. They're like, look how fun it is. Does it make you want to dance? Well, let me inspect this trolley car. Oh my gosh, yes. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. Right? Let's just steal this trolley. Surely it's just completely abandoned and no one's been using it. No, we don't miss it. Wait. It says in this area. These big rock guys are called gnomes, but they look kind of big for gnomes that I'm used to. Maybe I have to go in. It says it's in this area here. Yeah. Gotta be in the building. Yeah. Ooh! Conspicuous cup! Someone has been drinking here. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about Return to Oz. The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long if the color is any indication, remains within. Somebody left their tea there. Do you like strong tea? Because that's what you got. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this guy. I don't want to fight you. But fine. Since you, if you insist. I'll take that as a compliment. I've always thought she was cool. Alright, okay. Thank goodness. Aber, what hast thou discerned? I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. So what you guys think? Should we just chill and wait and see if people show up? Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. Big rock guy. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them, that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Goblins? Let's ask them what it is, shall we? What? Burr, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses of the northwestern side of the tracks. It is ninja skills. Well, you two have a friendly chat. The rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. It's a mystery. Where's Scooby-Doo and the gang when you need them? The suspicious man. I love confronting suspicious men. Let's go get him. So he's this way? Yeah. I see him. Hello, suspicious man. What are you doing back here? Wicked White! Where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here, of that I'm sure. Hooked. Should have seen that one coming. Calm down, sir. It's okay. Uh-oh. It's getting dark out? What are you? Ugh. Well, sorry, Thancred, I had to kill the guy. So much for not, you know, for getting any information out. But I guess maybe they've had more luck. We'll see. Where are they? There. Fresh-faced man and well-muscled man. Okay. Who are these folks? Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us, we're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal, what, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. Unlikely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. I like his hat. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end? On their journey, they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. Well, that's a theory. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in that unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture. No. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabatha Ring. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't got off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley? You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training. In fact, Jarek and Thaf at your service. Technically, I'm a miner and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore. Mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. He'll introduce you. It's true. Everyone loves a good trolley. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to Twine, then. I know, they're so excited about the trolley. They're like, trolley! Everybody loves a trolley. His outfit is cute. Oh. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Duff. Alright. Looks like it'll be just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on our new gear. Ooh, this is fun. I like this one. Alright, so where are we going? Out of the rail yard. That's easy enough. Hi ho, it's off. To fix the trolley we go. Oh, this way. They are down here. Hi, dude. Damn, that's smart. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I am comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. She's too small. I am using no other items. Get out of here, you goat. Over Billy. Billy, leave me alone. I guess I'll just fight him. Oop. The northern hills of Amber. Amber waves of grain. Yes, makes me think of good old America. Oh, I got baskets of fleece. Well, that's exciting. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, all right. Run! Oh. Get out of here. Staff, where did you go? Whoa, I hope he didn't go down there. Now we have the Central Hills. Alright. Where'd this cat go? Oh. He's over there enshrouded in purple. That's always nice. He's about to summon my Chocobo. There we go. Yes. The district. Hey, yay. Don't run into birds like that ever again, okay? Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine, though, so we should make it without further incident. Yeah, we better. I was not expecting all of this. Wasted my time. I gotta go talk to Midfilia, the other Midfilia, or something. I don't know. Huh, what a nice little town. Twine. Do. This is it! Welcome to Twine! The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley. Not much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain here are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Yeah, he sounds like this sounds very promising. Howdy, Magnus. I feel like that's me. Just all three combined. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked White, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. Oh my gosh. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatha Ring, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabatha Ring, not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabatha Ring. I must. Frail little girls. Bah, so you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatha Ring. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. What the heck, Magnus? Let's speak outside. He's a little drunky right now. There's a lot of bottles. There's a lot of bottles. I don't know if he was doing that all in one sitting. But whoa. Might even have a cup at that point. He's got this tiny little cup. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Tempted. Just throw him in the watering trough. Isn't that what they used to do in the old cowboy days? Well, I guess this is probably a good place to stop. Because we'll start on our next part of this journey tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not yet. Keep an eye on that community tab because that is where I'll post what time I'm streaming tomorrow. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye!